We're just sitting here warming up the motor on Thor. Got everything checked. Tires are good. Airbags are good. Tanks are done. Water tank has got water in it because we're going to go boondocking for the next 2 days. So, why don't you follow along with us and let's see what we can see. Hopefully we see something worth seeing. And there's Bree back there. Can you say hi, Bree?
Hi.
Anybody want a cold Coke? Doubt if they'd give us one. I think it's prettier. Yeah, folks, we made it to Florida. Woohoo! Monticello, Florida. It's a 57 T-Bird carved out of an old chunk of wood. We're in Okaloosa County, Florida, listening to Jimmy Buffett. We're not in Miami, but, you know, hey, we do what we can.
Another trip.
And let's turn you around. There's Bree. Can you say hi, Bree?
Hi.
Well, guys, we made it into Sweet Home, Alabama. According to the sign. Looks a lot like Florida did. Mississippi, there it is. And the reason I say it's the big one, it's a big word. We're in Natchez, Mississippi, getting ready to cross over the Mississippi River. So as soon as we get across the river, we'll be in Louisiana, and there's a Walmart right there that we're going to spend the night in. So this ought to be nice. We get to spend the night in Walmart on the west side of the country. Well, the west side of the Mississippi anyway. Whatever, still west. There's a bridge. Maybe. Could it be? Oh, they're going to make us stop before we get there. Huh. They really want to build the excitement. That's what they're doing. Mississippi doesn't have anything else but the river, so they got to make it as exciting as they can.
They have a lot besides the river. Be nice.
So, and really, I mean, if you've seen one river, you've seen them all pretty much. But it is the Mississippi, so.
Mighty Mississippi.
Yeah, the mighty Mississippi. Greta doesn't like bridges, so it's a good thing we're not trying to drive around it, because we could.
I didn't say I don't like bridges.
Drive all the way up to the other end of Mississippi to where it starts.
I just didn't care for that super windy bridge yesterday.
Well, this one might be super windy too.
It's less windy today.
Here we go. Hold on to your seats. Duck your heads. Oh, here we go. We're on the bridge. There's stuff out there. There's barges over there. I don't know if you can see them. I don't see any cattle boats. Oh. I'm over here. Not too far. The sun's in your eyes over there. Sorry about that.
We're officially in Louisiana.
We're in Louisiana now. How about that? Getting closer to Texas. Okay, we're in Onion Town now.
Okay, 3 miles. We're going to turn right.
So we're looking for Walmart. I'll catch up with you when we get there. Right now we're heading for a campsite. We thought we were going to stay at the Walmart, but it looked kind of sketchy. Didn't give us the heebie-jeebies, but it didn't give us the warm and fuzzies either. So Greta found a campsite that's just getting ready to close. Is that the Mississippi River?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're camping on the Mississippi River. Hot damn. This must be what life is like on the Mississippi. There's a barge out there. Well, a tugboat pushing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 barges because they're double wide. Kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it or not. But here's our site, or place we're staying. Any place without an orange cone, she said. I haven't seen an orange cone yet.
Oh, look at the gym, man.
The what?
The GMC.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Go down this one.
That is gorgeous. Greta and I are car people. We get excited over stuff like that. So we found our spot, number 36. And we get to look at the river.
And the bridge.
And the bridge over there. And another tugboat and another set of barges coming.
It's the Mississippi.
Wow. All this entertainment. And camping too. Only in America. Only in America. Can you see where we are?
Yeah.
Where are we? What's over there? No, over there. What is that? The river? You say Mississippi
Mississippi
River.
River.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see it, but there are places where the water is just swirling like little whirlpools in the middle of the river. And this is just at the southern end of the campground we're at. And right now the river is at 53 feet. They're in a flood warning until February 6th. I don't know that they know for sure how high it's going to crest, but flood stage is 48 feet and they are at 53. So right now they're 5 feet above flood stage. And apparently a side of the river gave way, the bank, and it took out this walkway that goes all along the side of the river, and it's encroaching in the campground. The river is taking its property. It's taking a claim. We were told that they may try to fill it, or I guess they're not 100% sure what they're going to do. So it's pretty interesting. I mean, these are the things, and living in Pennsylvania, you hear about things like this on the news, but this is an everyday way of life in this part of the country. It's pretty amazing. There's all the industry, the bridges, and you can see where the water is way up on this side of the river. Even the trees and shrubs are all surrounded by water, and it's coming up just a few feet from this walkway. I don't know how many more feet it has to go, but it's not the highest the river's ever been, because you can see the water lines on the trees on the dry side of the walkway are really high. So here's a close-up. You can see the water line on the tree. Apparently this area floods at least once or twice a year, every year. It's just a way of life. And they've had a lot of rain this year. We saw a lot of flooded areas and more rain coming. And then of course whatever happens up north comes downriver. So they get a double whammy when it's rainy here. Not only is this campground open year-round, they mow year-round. It's cold and there's rain due later today, but they're out here mowing the grass. And there's our motorhome. We're still on the river walk. There's the motorhome. There's Steve and Bree and Abby. And there's the river. And the bridge we came over from Natchez. So, there it is. There's a tugboat headed somewhere for a load, I assume. We've seen a bunch of them go by pushing barges. He's moving pretty good. It's a work day for a lot of people. Thank you to all those who work on this river. Keep industry going. Keeps this country going. The heartbeat of America.
We're still in Louisiana, almost into Texas, on State Highway 8 west, and we're coming up on a bridge that is 12.3, and we're sitting right at 11.7. So this is going to be interesting. It's coming up real soon. There it is. There's the bridge. Just go slow. I don't care if there's 100 cars behind you. Just go slow. We should have maybe a foot, maybe a little less. Oh, we got it. Piece of cake. Bang, 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 bang. You know, that's be the sound of the air conditioners getting taken off. We made it. And there's a sign right on the other side of this bridge.
Texas!
Welcoming to Texas. This RV made it to Texas, y'all.